Welcome back to Bricktacular. Moving on to a different build for this video, the Parisian Street, one of the Bricklink Designer Program sets. Fantastic set. Changing direction slightly from the other videos we posted so far about the X-Men X Mansion. Waiting for some parts to arrive there from Bricklink to be able to continue the build on that. So just putting that on pause for now. I mentioned in that video when I was unboxing some of the Bricklink orders that had arrived. A lot of the parts were for other builds. A bunch of them were for this project, which I started a little while ago before I started the channel. So I thought now would be a good time to just add some different content in and show you some other things we've been working on. So along the same sort of lines as the X Mansion, I mean, this was a fantastic set. Great detail, lovely little parts to it, really good techniques and brick usage. But it had the open back to it. So let's just flip the box around. It had the open back, like a lot of Lego sets do, and whenever I see a set like this, it looks fantastic from the front, but has the open back, I feel like it always needs to have a back. And most of the time, these sort of more dollhouse sort of style builds, obviously great for, well, I guess what Lego's originally designed for children to play with. It's fantastic for that, but just doesn't really kind of fit with the vibe of the things that I build and the way that I do things. So as within a lot of sets, I like to make them bigger. So I've already made a good start on this one, particularly with the first section. So back to the front of the box, and the first section I started on was the little corner build on the side, the bistro. So let's show what we've done so far. So this one is come on really well. Really happy with this one. Beefed it up. Not much difference in height really. Maybe a couple of bricks, just moved a few things around. Mainly a few more bricks down the bottom, but just made it into a bigger corner build. Filled the. There was only one window on the side, as you can see from the original set. One window on the side and one on the front. So we've got two on the front and three tightly packed down the side there. It's obviously extend the bottom as well. The staircase, if you're familiar with the original build, staircase was in between the two. I've completely filled the sides off, but what I've done is I've moved it onto its own 32 by 32 base plate. So it's completely separate from the rest of the builds, but will link into the other two, which I'll get to more in a second. So built separately there, and obviously the back filled in as well. The idea would be another build is going to come off here, so there'll be a corner build. So let's just quickly go over this one before we move on to the other ones. I'll break down the different sections. It's all modular, so I'll take the pieces apart and we can have a look inside. Just pop the roof off. Not done much interior wise, but set of stairs come up there which need to be finished off. Need to put down some more of the different colour brown and make it look like a wood flooring. Get some more features in to make it more into a bedroom. Just kind of got the bed kind of just in a random place at the minute, so that's probably taken from the original set and just crammed in there. So space that out, add some more furniture in, maybe a small bathroom, and make it into more of a little top stairs apartment. So that's the first level, or top level, sorry. Removing that roof section and onto the second level, which has what the original build had a pool table in it. So we've kind of kept that the same, with the cubes just on the side there. That's a set of stairs that leads up to the top. And then if we spin round, the set of stairs leads up through this door into that building, into that level, and then up the stairs into what is kind of the bedroom or apartment area at the top. Now, it doesn't really make a massive amount of sense really at the second that you'd have a pool table, pool area, and then go up into a room. So this may all move around, but just kind of kept the original layout and expanded it. Most of this I've actually done with bricks that I had. I don't think I've actually ordered any pieces for this, just managed to bodge things together until the orders have just arrived. I managed to cobble it all together with pieces that I had, hence why there's a lot of gap in the flooring. The second floor taken off and down into what is the bistro. So again, keeping the original design idea, extended the servery area, kind of countertop bar sort of section, added a few more stalls in, and just need to add a lot more tiles in and fill it all out. Add some back features, a bar, maybe a little food making station, some plates and some baguettes and some food or whatever else. Little bits that I just add some detail in, but they tend to be the bits that I obviously do kind of towards the end, trying to get the structure of it all put together first. Yeah, just move that more, centralize that again. Looking back to the original build, a lot smaller that way, so just extended it widthwise, added some more tiles in and centered the logo, and then around this side, same sort of thing. You can see the side was really narrow, only I think six studs, so brought it right back to make that interior lots bigger. I'll go back through the instructions once I get to a point where I'll start to fill details in and try and duplicate some of the details and move some bits around and then just add some other bits to it. So that's the first section, which structurally is pretty much done, apart from a couple of little window elements and a couple of little things I didn't have the right colours for, didn't have the pieces. So that one's pretty much good to go, apart from the interior. So moving on to the other builds. This one stumped me massively because I didn't have enough of the dark blue bricks, but some of those came in on that Bricklink order that came, as well as these two windows. So this is a section I can definitely start cracking on with. I've got plenty of the light bluish grey brick, so I'm going to get this section done. Again, original features. This was kind of hidden underneath the stairs originally, so I need to build that into somewhere. The idea is this little alleyway or doorway and will lead down a little cobble street and into a doorway. I'm going to block this section off, set stairs up into what will be what will be this section here, which is still original as it's built. So once I complete this bottom level of these two, then I'll start taking this apart. It's all kind of built together as one unit, so it's quite hard to, you can't just kind of pop this section off and start building this bit. So it's going to need to be properly taken apart. It's going to make a bit of a mess. So I'm just trying to wait till I need to get that level, that point, and then start working on that. So that's the plan for this one. And then this one, I've got the kind of base structure of this one built up a lot more. Just kind of paused on, I kind of run out of that tan bricks. I've got some more of those now as well. So this little alleyway through, the wall can be completed on that and built up. And again, this just taking the original set and the bakery. I assume that it means I'm not very good with my French, but keeping the original ideas in there. I just need to expand upon it, build some more sofas, build some more seating area, and make it into a nice little bakery. Some windows came, and I found some windows when I was digging through with the windows for the X Mansion. So I've got black ones in here at the moment, so they can all be swapped out for brown now. That level then again is pretty much done. I've got a base for the next level built up for that one. So then again, that would be waiting then to start ripping that apart and making that into a new section. So now I've got a few more parts arrived. I'm going to have a go at this section here, trying to get this all built up and finish this level off, and then get the floor for the next level on top of that, and then we can look to starting to take that apart. So for some reason the time lapse kind of stopped partway through, but managed to bodge together really enough pieces to get the walls up and built for this section. Ideally, if I'd have had a few more pieces, I wouldn't have built it quite the way it is with lots of single bricks in the middle. But the walls are up. That's the important bit for now. I can always come back and rebuild them at another stage if I need to. Not really need to, but if I feel like you want to. So that section's all up and built. So now I just need to look at tiling off on the top, just finishing the slightly different in heights along here, finishing those windows in, and then getting the floor built for the next level. So just pop the section back in that we've just been working on into the middle of the street. Then just realised actually we are a brick short. I do need to go up another level, so I'll have to really scrounge together enough grey bricks, dark grey bricks, to get us round another course, but should be able to put it together. And then I need to do something along the top of the windows just to seal those in. So we'll refer back to the original build, have a quick look, and then get on with that bit. So I've added another set of course of bricks around to get that up to the right height in here, and then I just found the piece that's the sign. That's like kind of the awning that goes over the front there. Obviously way too small now, so I need to make that quite a bit bigger. So let's give that a go. Shop sign is done. I don't have enough of the 2x3 in the dark blue to fill it all in yet, so I have to get some of those added to my next Bricklink order. Once I built it on the time lapse, I then realised actually that I needed to add another plate and actually make it slight one tile deeper, so it doesn't get in the way of the next level for the roof. So that's that all in. I may move the name of the store across so it's more in line with the front door, but we'll worry about that when the rest of the tiles arrive. I also knocked up off camera another back doorway to kind of close in this alleyway here, and then I can build up, and then I can build a little section of roof on here, or extend the roof of this bit so it's all on one level. What that's then done is covered up part of the doorway, so we need to get that fixed there. I need to move this all across, and actually realised that the stairs are going to go up into nothing, which obviously isn't very good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this whole wall down, move it across 2 studs, move that set of stairs right against that wall, and have another set of stairs coming back up the other way. So you've got one side, across a little landing back this way, and then we're going to take 2 studs out of this rather than eating further into this back section here. I think that's the best way of doing it. So I'm going to get that done now, build these 2 sections up a little bit more, and then look at building the roof to go, not the roof, sorry, the level to go all the way across the whole thing, ready for the next floor. Right, so that's the doorway moved across, and the stairs improved and changed. We've got a set of stairs going up, then another little half set going up to the next level. That's quite nicely. A few details in there, a few tiles down, but not much yet. But that's that kind of section now. Wait for the base building structure done. Just need to add a few more bricks onto these bits, and then I'm going to work on the floor for the next level. I did make a base there already, but then forgot obviously I need to have a space for the stairs coming up now. So I'll have to rebuild that and extend it the extra bit of length. So let's get that done. Okay, so this will be the roundup to the end of this video. Decent progress. They spent quite a lot of time today doing little pieces. Doesn't feel like a massive amount has changed, but good amount done on the middle building. Loads of little things, little adjustments, backwards and forwarding, building something, taking it apart, starting again, making silly mistakes, but all the joys and fun of building with Lego and trying to create your own or expanding upon a set that already exists. So yes, decent progress. Next level is going to be interesting, taking this section apart now and trying to integrate it into different modules. Eiffel Avenue needs to sit over this bit here, and so then I need to create this and make this bit, the whole section here, larger, probably a little bit taller, and then that'll be a roof section which will sit on top. So I can see the building actually in total being quite a bit bigger. Let me just pop the original piece off the top there for a second. So I need to make some decisions as to how this whole section is going to be laid out. As you can see in the original build, there's a bathroom, there's like a living area, dining area, bedroom, little kitchen, another bedroom at the top, what looks like a little art studio. So I guess all those things could be incorporated into making this as one big apartment, giving it quite a grand, good bit of depth and nice big layout, give each section a little bit more room, so it's a little bit more realistic. So I think that's going to be the plan. So they would enter through this door and cut the stairs at the back here into their first level. Then we'll put another set of stairs up to the second level. And then I'm not sure how we're going to get up into this top section, but we will worry about that later on. I've got quite a bit of tan brick, so I'm hoping that I might have enough to be able to give this a good run and get a good chunk. But as with always, probably I'll run out of bricks. Probably need to get more Bricklink hoarders on the go. But next step, next video will be taking this apart, peeling the bottom sections off, rebuilding the front parts for each of the sections and separated. Need to finish this corner, this alleyway off on this side. Need to get the bricks built up on that, and then I need to extend that floor across as well. So that'll be the first step, and then rip that apart, work out roughly where things are going to go, and trying to start expanding it and making it a little bit bigger to fit the upsize scale we've got. Thank you very much for watching. If you've made it all the way through to the end here, it's very much appreciated. If you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button, hit the bell button as well, so you get all notifications on all the videos that I'll be doing on this build, other builds, and on the X-Man mansion as well. Thank you very much.